What is happening, guys? My name is Adam and you are joining me for my fishing adventures. So if you like what you see, head down below to that subscribe button. And if you really like what you see, hit that notification button and you'll know every time I upload more of this.
Today we are travelling to the mighty River OUSE. This 54-mile stretch of river is home to some of the biggest and best fish my home county of North Yorkshire has to offer. So let's go fishing.
Tie my feeder rig to get a little swivel so I can disconnect it if I need to all through the day. I'll open that up. Put that on the feeder. The simplest way ever. Bang it through, pull about a foot up, pinch that. Bring it up, simple overhand knot, back through, wet it, pull it tight, chew that little bit off, bring that back to the top, leave about an inch, tie that off, just an overhand knot. Make sure you wet it, and then do another one just above it, and then we're going to do one just in the middle. Wet it. Done. Now just for the hook length. For the hook length I'm only just going to be using some 3#3. What I like to do is just pull it out, arm's length, give it a nip, and there's your length. Tie a simple little bow knot in the top, wet it, pull tight. Now we're just going to be fishing for some bream today, and this 3#3 should be perfect. The loop we made earlier on and the loop we got now, pass those through each other and then just take the end of the hook length, pass it back through, no need to tie any knots. Done. Put your hook on, fishing. So the hooks I'm going to be using today are, I think, we're going to start off with an 18 Guru, barbed, and if we start catching loads of fish I'll go up to a 16, just for a bit better hooking. Here is everything else we've brought. We've got some worms, maggots, I've got a bag of hemp, we've got some dead maggots, they're great for the hook bait. We've got some little and some biggish pellets just to put in the feeder. Plenty of maggots with some casters around, might be good for hook bait. Plenty of hemp to put in the feeder, and the worms. we've started the session now, guys. And what I like to do at the start of my sessions when I'm bream fishing is start off with like 5 feederfuls of ground bait. Just to get the swim going, see what's about. I'm going to put 1 red maggot on, just to see if there's any fish down there. I also like to set my line clip just so I hit the exact same place every time. If you ever get a big fish, unhook it off, let it go. And then once I've thrown the feeder in, I'm watching the end of the rod to wait until the feeder hits the bottom. When it hits the bottom, the rod will slacken off. There it is. Tighten back up to the feeder. Give it a little edge. I like to give it about a minute. Recast, recast, recast 5 times. Then we'll put a worm or something on. Leave it. See if we can get any bream. So guys, we just caught the first fish of the day. It's a little skimmer. Really good sign. That means bream could be in the area. Nice little fish. That was on 1 little red maggot. 1 little red maggot. See what the next one is. Wait for the rod to hit the bottom. Right. Reel up. There we are, see what we can do. Oh yes. Yes. First nice fish, guys. What it is. Plain fish, I like to just keep 2 fingers on the rod. Don't put my elbow on the butt because if it strikes. Yo, look at that. Nice perch, that was because we put a worm on. Be careful of perch, they will sting you. Really sharp barbs on there, so the best thing to do is hold them over the barbs and you can't do nothing here. Nice fish. Number 2, getting bigger. Managed to catch another fish, guys. What have we got? Oh mate, what is that? It felt like a big fish. Oh, looked it. Right in the fin. Little skimmer. Hopefully his big brother's about. That was Just on a dead red maggot and a caster. Only problem I ever find with sitting down the river all day is the boats. I know it's quite a big river, but some of these boats are big enough for ocean. Into another fish, guys. There's like another perch. And it is. Only a baby one. Again with these perch, they'll spike you straight in finger. Grab them over the top of their head quickly. Like that. Done. I can't stab you now. There you go. Nice little perch. Perch. A little skimmer. Nice little fish. Beautiful. It's got some on it. Look at that. On to the next one. Straight into another fish. There's like another perch. It's a bit of a bigger skimmer. Get in there. Yes. And this is what we are after, guys. Yes. A little bigger. There we go, guys. Cut that bad boy. Oh, we lost it. There we go, guys. Beautiful little skimmer brain. The one is dad. Just been having a little wander around my peg, guys. I don't know if you can see it, I bet you can't see it. There's an old Railway sleeper right there. Well, it's not a sleeper, it's a railway line, and it goes under that boulder, through this tree, big tree, into the root system, and I've just gone through to the other side. Pops out right there and goes all the way along there. I don't know how long that railway line's been there, but it must have been a hell of a long time, because a tree's grown over it, and this tree is massive. I mean, that is a big tree, which I really don't understand. How would you even get it there? And how long has it been there? Crazy. Oh well, back to fishing. Now, because bream are shoal animals, what I like to do is make like a feeder sandwich, and I will show you what I mean by that. This is the assortment of things we have. What I like to do is just put a tiny little bit of hemp, couple of pellets, and just a couple of dead maggots, filled with ground bait either end, just to cap it all off. And then what you have is like a ground bait, hemp, dead maggot, pellet, more ground bait sandwich. If bream do turn up in the swim, the bits of particles and things that are in the feeder along the bottom will just keep them in the where they are, sort of feeding around the area, which is really good for us. Just gonna put, to be fair, that's alright, I'm just gonna leave a caster and a maggot on. Try a worm next. Finally done it, guys. Nice bream on board. Finally got one. Oh. Come on. Thought it was going to be a big bream, now it's a big perch. Oh, yeah, it was going then, I'm shaking. It's a nice perch. It's about a pound. Look at this beautiful fish. Yes, right there. Beautiful fish right there. Look at that for a perch. Beautiful. Okay guys, we've had a great day down here today on the beautiful River OUSE. Let's get these fish out of the water and show you what we've caught. Right guys, these are the fish we've caught today. Caught some beautiful little fish we have. This one's going to jump back in the river. There's that beautiful skimmer we caught earlier on. Get him. Beautiful fish. Nice perch. Wiggle him on first. Probably going to sting me. Beautiful little perch. Loads of little skimmers. This is a big daddy perch that we've got. Alright. There he is. Look at that bad boy. That must be almost a pound. Beautiful. That go on a great day. People say fishing's just an excuse to be here, and it really is. Away from the cities and towns, birds tweeting, some trees rustling, a bit of water going by. And a good day. We'll catch some big break next time, guys. Thanks for watching. As well, guys, if you like what you see, head down below, hit that subscribe button. If you really like what you see, hit that notification button and you'll know every time I upload more of what you've seen today. Thanks, guys.